Hello everyone, my name is Srinivas. Welcome to SV Chemistry Academy. Today I am going to discuss the second part of stoichiometry. So in the previous video we have discussed the first part of stoichiometry. So in part of that we have discussed how to identify the oxidation state of atom in the molecule. Then now I am going to discuss oxidation, reduction and redox reaction types. Let me start the class. First of all, oxidation and reduction. Oxidation, right, and reduction. So coming to oxidation, increasing the oxidation number is called as oxidation. That is the first point. Coming to first point is what here? Increasing oxidation state. Coming to reduction, decreasing oxidation state. Right? Then coming to the second point, why oxidation state of atom in the molecule increases in oxidation? That lose electrons. It means removal of electron. Removal of electron is called as oxidation. Here, decreasing oxidation number by adding of electrons. So that is the process is called as reduction. So that addition of electrons. Is it clear? Then here third point under oxidation, adding of oxygen. Right? Then here removal of oxygen. Right? Then here actually yesterday I gave one code for electronegativity. What is that code? Funk code. FONC. It means oxygen is the second most electronegativity atom in the periodic table elements. Right? Then here oxygen adding process is called as oxidation. So based on that fact, oxygen is one of more electronegativity atom. So based on that fact, adding the more electronegativity atom. So this is the process is also called as oxidation process. Then what about this with respect to oxygen here again? Removal of more electronegativity atom. A reduction process is vice versa to that of oxidation process, like that. Remember, is it clear? Then coming to next point here under the oxidation process. Here removal of hydrogen. Removal of hydrogen is called as oxidation. Then what about this reduction? Adding of hydrogen. Adding of hydrogen is called as reduction process. Then here hydrogen is one of more electropositivity atom. So based on that fact, removal of more electropositive atom. So last point here under the oxidation process is removal of more electropositive atom. Right? Then what about this? Under reduction, same, adding of more electropositive positive atom. So these are the points we need to remember about oxidation and reduction process. Whatever it is, remember, a reduction process is vice versa to that of oxidation, or oxidation process is vice versa to that of reduction process. So these are the 6 points about oxidation and reduction we need to keep in mind. Oxidation and reduction process simultaneously going on in a reaction. Such a reaction is called as redox reaction. In the name itself, that meaning is there. Reduction and oxidation. Both processes are going on simultaneously. Such a type of reaction is called as redox reaction. Right? Let me discuss the types of redox reactions. And also, while discussing the types of redox reactions, I will explain the oxidation process and the reduction process also. Is it clear? Right. Then coming to first type of redox reaction is decomposition redox. Decomposition redox reaction. Here, if you see KClO3 that undergoes decomposition, it results KCl and O2. So here, if we take 2 moles, and this is 3 moles like that, balancing the equation. And coming to oxidation state, we need to identify the individual oxidation states of atom present in the molecule, both side, reactant side and product side. Coming to potassium, oxidation state is +1. Chlorine oxidation state is +5. Oxygen oxidation state is -2. Yesterday, we discussed the finding oxidation state, by that you can get the oxidation state. Right? Then coming to right side, KCl, potassium +1 oxidation state, chlorine -1 oxidation state. Is it clear? Then O2, this oxidation state is 0. As I told in the yesterday class, neutral molecule having 0 oxidation state, right? Then after that we need to find out the conversion of oxidation state of individual atoms at both sides. Coming to left side, potassium oxidation state +1, right side its oxidation state also +1. It means that neither oxidation nor reduction, right? Then what about chlorine? Left side chlorine oxidation state is +5, right side chlorine oxidation state is -1. It means here gaining of electrons. Gaining of electrons means this is the process is reduction, right? Then coming to oxygen. If you take oxygen, left side -2 oxidation state, right side its oxidation state is 0. It means what here? -2, 0 means loss of electrons. Loss of electron process is called as what here? Oxidation. Then coming to second type of reaction, combination redox reactions. Combination redox reactions. So here, combination redox reaction means reverse of this decomposition, or else if you see H2 plus O2, formation of water molecule, right? Then left side its oxidation state, hydrogen oxidation state, as I told, is 0. This is neutral molecule, this is also neutral molecule, 0. Then coming to right side, hydrogen oxidation state is what? +1, but oxygen oxidation state is -2. Then 0 to +1 oxidation state conversion happened here with respect to hydrogen. Then increasing oxidation state, therefore this is the process is called as oxidation. Then with respect to oxygen, 0 oxidation state of oxygen converted as -2 oxidation state. This is the conversion, means what here? Reduction, because of gaining of electrons, reduction. So these two reactions are going on simultaneously in a reaction. That's why this is the reaction is called as combination redox reaction. By combination of a reactant species, we will get the product. So in this redox reaction, that's why this type of redox reaction is called as combination redox reaction. And also remember, between the molecule, oxidation and reduction process happen. That's why this is the combination redox reaction is also called as intermolecular redox reaction. This is also called as what? Intermolecular. Okay, then coming to first reaction, decomposition reaction. But within the molecule, single molecule, within the molecule, both reduction and oxidation process happen. That's why such type of a decomposition redox reaction is also called as intramolecular redox reaction or decomposition redox reaction, intermolecular redox reaction or combination redox reaction. Then coming to next example. So I want to type metal displacement redox. Metal displacement redox reaction. So here zinc react with copper sulfate. It results zinc sulfate and copper. Okay. So left side zinc is in solid phase. Right side ZnSO4 aqueous solution. Like that, copper sulfate aqueous solution, copper solid phase. Okay. Then identification of individual oxidation states of atom in reactant and product. Coming to reactant zinc, this is a neutral atom, therefore its atomic number is 0. Then copper sulfate, Cu is in +2 oxidation state, right? Sulfur, in this sulfur +6 oxidation state, oxygen here -2 oxidation state. If you want the finding the oxidation number, please see the first part of stoichiometry. Is it clear? Then coming to right side, zinc sulfate. Zn is in +2 oxidation state, sulfur is in +6 oxidation state, oxygen is in -2 oxidation state, copper is in 0 oxidation state. Right? Then here left side zinc oxidation state 0, but right side its oxidation state changed as +2. It means increasing oxidation state process is called as oxidation. Is it clear? Then coming to copper. Copper left side oxidation state is +2, but right side its oxidation state is 0. It means gain of electrons. By gaining of electrons, a positive oxidation state decreases, negative oxidation state increases. So that is the process is called as reduction process. Okay. Then in this process, what happened actually? In aqueous solution, metal displaced by this zinc. That is the process is called as metal displacement redox reaction. Right? Then coming to next type, non-metal displacement. Non-metal displacement redox reaction. So here if you see zinc when treated with dilute acid H2SO4, it results zinc sulfate, right, and H2. This is in gaseous phase. Here this is aqueous solution, this is aqueous solution, here dilute H2SO4, and this is in solid phase. After that, zinc left side oxidation state is 0, hydrogen in H2SO4 oxidation state is +1, sulfur +6 oxidation state, oxygen -2 oxidation state. Right? Then after zinc in zinc sulfate +2 oxidation state, sulfur +6 oxidation state, oxygen -2 oxidation state. What about hydrogen? 0. Okay. There is no change of oxidation state of sulfur and oxygen, so that I need not to concentrate on them. But zinc left side oxidation state 0, but right side oxidation state is +2. increasing oxidation state is called as what here? Oxidation. Then hydrogen, if you see left side, +1 oxidation state, but in right side, its oxidation state changed as 0. So here, by gain of electron, positive oxidation state decreases. So this is the process is called as reduction. So in this redox reaction, both reactions are happening simultaneously, means what here? That is one of redox reaction. But in this redox reaction, what happened here? Non-metal displaced here. Non-metal displaced. That's why this type of redox reaction is called as non-metal displacement redox reaction. Is it clear? Redox reaction. So here in this Cl2, if we take that undergoes redox reaction, it results Cl minus and ClO3 minus. So what happened here? Coming to left side, chlorine oxidation state is 0. Right side already Cl is in -1 oxidation state. But what is the oxidation state of chlorine in ClO3 minus? Yesterday we discussed, no? Here -2 is the general oxidation. First hide it is. General oxidation state of oxygen is -2 into number of oxygens 3. That equal to -6. Right? It means +6. Among +6, over the charge -1 is there, that reduced by 1. Then remaining +5. So that is the oxidation state of chlorine, +5 oxidation state. Is it clear? Then here 0 oxidation state firstly converted as -1 oxidation state. Here gaining of electron. That's why this is the process is called as reduction. And coming to 0 oxidation state converted as in the second time +5 oxidation state. That is the process is called as oxidation because of losing of electron. Right? So here from single molecule oxidation and reduction process happen and single atom also. So that simply remember single oxidation state dissociate as 2 different oxidation state na? That is the process is called as disproportionation redox reaction. If 2 different oxidation states constructed as a single oxidation state is called as what? Conproportionation redox reaction. It means disproportionation forward step, conproportionation backward step. That's it. Is it clear? So that here next type of redox reaction is what? Conproportionation redox reaction. As I told, single oxidation state dissociates as 2 different oxidation state na? First one, that is disproportionation redox reaction. 2 different oxidation states constructed as a single oxidation state na? That is conproportionation redox reaction. So backward step is the conproportionation reaction, forward step is the disproportionation redox reaction. So these are the types of redox reactions. Okay, so in the next class I will discuss third part of stoichiometry, that is balancing equation. That balancing equation methods are very important. IPA point of view, JEE mains, advanced level, like this all competitive exams, that type of balancing equation methods are very important. Don't miss the video. Thank you.